people want to get high. That's life. See, all of this is just the first step. I have a plan.
For Shane Hill.
We're going to put them away. You can help us with that.
Saffron, your character of Lauren is almost pushed to breaking point. Do you think that she'll ever truly be able to leave the events of this season behind her, or does she need to sleep with one eye open?
I think it's a really tricky one. It's like, I myself have never been in that situation, so I can't answer it. But from what I, can imagine is that when you go through the sort of situation she's gone through, you kind of have to just try and see a light at the end of the tunnel. And I think that obviously I'm allowed to say that my character is pregnant. So I think perhaps when her child comes, I would like to imagine for Lauren and hope that, the birth of her child and everything she's fought for to get to this point will make everything worth it in a way, and she'll be able to find happiness within that. But
Well, that's so nice. I hope so too.
Yeah.
Do you think that her strength is definitely tested in here, like what she's made of?
Absolutely. And I think that what she goes through would test anyone. And I think what the most incredible thing for me as an actor to be able to play a character like this is that she just never gives up. And she does just keep going, even like you said, to the point she is just at breaking point. But I think that the added element of, it's really nice because it just shows the strength of being a mother or an expectant mother. And like mothers will do anything for their children, right? And she does that. So I think that was a really beautiful thing to be able to channel. And I just thought of, my own mother who absolutely adores me. And I adore her. And I know that she would do anything for me. So I just thought to myself, okay, I've got to channel that here. So.
Oh, great. Adwoa, your character is Jack's partner, and she kind of lives on the outskirts of this whole street life. Do you think that she knew that what she was getting into?
I think she's not naive to it. I think when I spoke about the character with different people part of the show, I thought maybe she was a bit more naive to it, but actually she isn't. She is from London. She is like street smart. So to a certain extent, there's maybe in that kind of toxic way that we all get ourselves into, there's probably a little bit of she's attracted to the kind of the chaos.
Yeah, literally.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? But she sees something in Jax that is that she's attracted to, and it's not because of the chaos. It's because of, slowly but surely Jax shows her vulnerable side. And I think that's something that's really attractive to Bex, and something that she wants to kind of more and more bring out of her. But definitely she's from another world. Yeah.
So what can we expect from both of your characters going forward? What would you like to see happening in the next season?
I want Lauren to go to the Bahamas somewhere and have a lovely life. And
she
never
deserves
ever
it.
See another toxic man, meet a really nice, lovely man, raise her child and have a really quiet life. Well, I'll speak to Ronan about it. I'll see what he can do.
Yeah.
Put a word in there.
I think cozy nights in with Jax would be amazing. A cozy life, holidays. Weekends at what market we were talking about? Borough Market.
Oh, please, I'd like to be there.
Any of the markets, but somewhere nice.
Yeah.
Well, whether or not we'll get that from them, who knows?
Yeah.
What about your character development? Like, where would you like to see your characters go? In terms of Bex, we didn't really get to see very much of her. Would you like to see her, how would you like to see her grow as we go forward?
I think, the bits that we get from her, I think we do get to see a lot of who she is, but they're the backstory, I suppose, not so much. She comes to it and she's obviously kind of engulfed into, Jack's life and Lauren's life. So it would be interesting to see where she comes from and something like that.
What's her story?
Yeah.